Well, if you need more proof of today's Arctic blast, just look at Fox 4's Saul Garza. Of course, he could be faking it. He might not really be that cold.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow I don't
and
think
guys,
he's faking it. So, yeah.
now, and we have breaking news, you guys. We are seeing flakes. Do you see them? You may not. I don't know. They're so small. But yeah, they're coming down just within the last couple of minutes or so. The other development is the temperatures have dropped a couple of degrees. When we first got here earlier this morning, it was around 23 here in Gainesville. Now it's around 21. The wind, another factor as well, makes it a lot colder out here. Take a look at some of the video that we shot a little while ago. TxDOT crews, they have been out and about all night long, checking those roadways up here in this part of town. They are equipped with sand, and also those trucks have plows in the front. Obviously, they're not going to need those, but of course, you know, it's a precaution. They just want to make sure, just in case. You can never be too sure. They have been out and about. I talked with one of them who said that obviously they have not had to use any of that, but they did spread some sand on some bridges and overpasses out here. Again, just to be on the safe side. So again, the big breaking news out here in Gainesville this morning, flakes flying around me. Back to you.
And we'll stay on top of that, I'm sure.
You go thaw out your lips.
Yeah. Thanks, Saul. TxDOT teams spent most of the week pre-treating major roads, highways, bridges, and overpasses just in case things develop. Many North Texans yesterday were also getting ready for the cold. They were checking things like tire pressure, car batteries, taking care of other automotive precautions to make sure they're prepared for whatever nature dishes out.
The main thing in the winter is making sure your fluids are topped off, and that mainly your antifreeze is mixed 50-50 so that it can withstand the temperature.
Plants and landscaping also a concern, of course, when the weather turns cold. Workers at the Fort Worth Botanic Garden were busy this week protecting trees and flowers. Well, in the midst of this Arctic blast, local school districts are making some changes to the athletic schedule.
Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn is live at Richland High School in northeast Tarrant County, where soccer tournaments are scheduled for today.
Well, good morning, Dan and Tim. Today is not a good idea for any outdoor activities. Some after-school activities are already being affected by the cold, with at least 3 school districts in the Metroplex canceling after-school activities and outdoor practices and games. Now, so far, Fort Worth, Dallas, and Garland ISD already announced soccer games and outdoor practices are canceled for today. Richland High School and Birdville ISD are hosting a soccer tournament called, appropriately, the Winter Blast, and they have more than 50 games scheduled Thursday through Saturday. They already played some games yesterday with wind chills in the 20s. Parents, coaches, and players say they are using hand warmers and tents and pretty much finding any way they can to stay warm.
Never stop moving and just bundle up. Try and keep your hands like warm all the time, stuff like that.
We got to stay warm for our girls so they can win.
And the blankets are the key.
Yeah.
And coaches